Me, brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
Fans of the FX crime drama Snowfall have been anxiously awaiting season 4 of the show since 2019, and it's finally here. The show, which takes place in Los Angeles in the 1980s and revolves around a drug epidemic, left off season 3 with some pretty serious cliffhangers. Though Snowfall experienced some filming delays in 2020, they're finally back with a new season, which is set to run from February to April of 2021. In today's episode, we're revealing everything you should know about Snowfall Season 4, so stay tuned because you don't want to miss this list. But before we get into the video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that post notification button so you don't miss any other videos from us. Filming delays. The reason that it's taken so long for Season 4 of Snowfall to arrive is due to the show experiencing major filming delays in the year 2020. Due mainly to the global health situation, filming of the new season was halted in March of 2020 along with several other FX shows, including Atlanta, Fargo, and Y: The Last Man. Though this delay in production was initially slated for only 2 weeks, the filming process ultimately remained at a standstill for many months as the world dealt with a global crisis. Season 3 of the show aired between July and September of 2019, and the producers and network executives involved with the show hoped that Season 4 would air in 2020, as fans were eager to see what would happen to the characters next. While that didn't end up happening, filming of the show was able to resume in late 2020, and the wait is finally over. As of February 2021, it's unclear how much of the show was changed due to the global situation and increased health risk and safety measures. But the new season looks very promising based on the trailer. While the situation may have affected the filming schedule, the show's most likely not going to mention anything about it in the plotline since it's supposed to be based in and around the 1980s. There will be 10 episodes. Like all other seasons of Snowfall, Season 4 will consist of 10 episodes that will air on a weekly basis. However, this season is a bit different because both episodes 1 and 2 were released on the same day, February 24th, as a back-to-back premiere special. The show's cast seem very excited about the new episodes. Damson Idris, who plays Franklin, has expressed a lot of enthusiasm for the new season on Twitter. His performance in Season 4 has been rumored to be top-notch, and the actor even earned an honorable mention in TV Line's Performance of the Week for his performance in the 2-episode season premiere. In the upcoming season, while characters like Idris Franklin may be benefiting greatly by the rise in drug addiction in the South Central Los Angeles area, it's also clear that the epidemic is taking a great toll on local communities. Over the course of 10 episodes, we'll see both booming businesses and incredible suffering. Fans are eager to see what this season will end up being by episode 10. It's 1985 now. This season is notable in that its storyline begins on January 1st, 1985. In the show's timeline, 2 years have passed since season 1, which took place in 1983. According to the season's description provided by FX, Ronald Reagan has won his re-election campaign, proclaiming it's morning again in America, but in South Central Los Angeles, it feels more like the sun is getting low. The show's network has teased this season of the show to be more politically involved than the last season. Since 1985 was the height of the Reagan administration's war on drugs, viewers can expect this to be an integral part of the storyline. In response to the drug epidemic in many parts of the country, including Los Angeles, politicians' phones are ringing. Powerful people are concerned from the hallways of the White House to those of the CIA headquarters, where there are whispers that one of their own may be involved in this burgeoning epidemic. Sounds pretty interesting, right? It's going to be interesting to see how the characters on the show deal with this and respond to their political climate as White House policies become more and more relevant to their lives. The breakdown of a community. At the end of season 3, Snowfall depicted some heavy-hitting effects on the drug crisis in communities in the South Central Los Angeles area, as well as the beginning of a gang war. In an interview with Digital Spy, actress Angela Lewis, who plays Aunt Louie, said that these events will be crucial to the plot lines of the upcoming episodes. Quote, "You can't witness extreme destruction like that without it affecting you in some way. So we're definitely watching the event that the breakdown of the community has on the characters as individuals and also on the relationship with each other and with the world at large," end quote. She also would go on to say that, quote, "It's going to be really interesting. I think for the viewers, it'll hit home a lot how the characters deal with seeing some of these breakdowns. We are definitely sure that there's going to be fantastic emotional performances from many of the show's actors throughout the season, and it'll be interesting to see if any of our favorites go down an unexpected path in recovering from their trauma." Season 3 ended on a cliffhanger for many of the characters, so we expect viewers to be on the edge of their seats for the season 4 premiere, eager to find out what happened. A new character. Something really exciting is that Snowfall will be getting a new character this season. In season 4, actress Susie Nakamura will be playing the role of investigative journalist Irene Abe, who serves as a sort of moral compass for many of the other show's characters. In an interview with TV Insider, executive producer Dave Aderon said, quote, "She's ambitious, but she is someone who genuinely cares. She's watching the neighborhood change and trying to understand it." He also teased that she might end up getting in trouble or danger due to her clear investigation at some point this season, saying, quote, "She finds her way right into the thick of them all." Actress Angela Lewis echoed this sentiment when asked about the new character, saying, quote, "Irene is smart and she knows a lot. And I think the more a person knows about a given situation, the more dangerous it becomes, not only for Irene, but for the Saints, and for other powers that be." It seems that like Susie Nakamura's character will really stir things up and be integral to the plot of the next 10 episodes. It's definitely going to be interesting to see how things go for Irene. We'll see more of Aunt Louie. Another thing to get excited about with regards to season 4 is that we'll get to see more of Aunt Louie. That's right, Angela Lewis's character will be more important than ever in the next season, especially with regards to Franklin's character. The character used to be a total party girl, but mostly has left those days behind her and is now involved in Franklin's business. In the new season, Louie will have made some strides in life, and she even has her own club. When asked what we could expect to see from her in season 4, Lewis said, quote, "At the same time that she has more power and more influence over Franklin and has demonstrated the ability to take the reins while Franklin's been out and injured, he's back now. And so, we're just watching to see how she's going to handle that." The actress also stated that she hopes that we'll get to see some more of Louie's backstory at some point, as quote, "Louie has got a lot of history. It's going to be very interesting to see how Louie copes with the war on drugs and the more serious tone of season 4. Is Lucia alive?" One of the biggest questions that fans have about Snowfall might just be getting answered in the next season as well. The character, who's played by actress Emily Rios, is the daughter of a Mexican crime lord and makes her money by importing and selling drugs in the city of Los Angeles. While Lucia was an integral character in seasons 1 and 2 of the show, she entirely vanished in season 3. The last that we even saw of Lucia was in season 2 and episode 9, when she pulled a gun and shot a man that was attacking her. After this scene, her character was never heard from or seen again. Some fans had speculated that this may have been because the actress couldn't do the show anymore, while others thought that maybe there just wasn't enough time in the 10 episodes of season 3 to be able to give her a storyline. Whatever the reason may be, it's clear that Lucia vanished from the show's storyline without a good reason or even an explanation. Fans are hoping that Lucia might make an appearance in season 4, hopefully with clarification on where she was all this time. It is impossible that the writers decided to just kill her off, but hopefully we'll find out in the upcoming episodes whether or not she's alive. We'll find out what happened to Franklin. Last and certainly not least, we're going to find out what happens to Franklin in season 4. As a recap, Franklin was shot at the end of season 3 by Melody in retaliation for his murder of her father. In season 4, we'll get to see the aftermath of this traumatic event and how Franklin deals with recovery and getting back into the game. When asked about Franklin's character, Angela Lewis stated that he's integral to the upcoming season by saying, quote, "I think season 4 is all about that. Watching Franklin pick those pieces up from not only being shot, but the choices that led to that. He definitely had some obstacles." Following the shooting, it's unclear whether Franklin will maintain the power and influence he once had. We very well may see a new character taking the reins of season 4 and ending Franklin's position at the top once and for all. So, what do you guys think? Let us know in the comment section down below, and as always, thanks for joining us. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, as well as hit the post notification bell for more content just like this. Until next time guys, we'll see you later.